What's going on, everybody in YouTube land? What's going on? I decided to try this Marie Callender pot pie. I also got a bowl in there. It's like a rice chicken broccoli bowl. Decided to try this. First thing I don't like about it, I just discovered, I thought I was just opening it up like a regular pot pie. I just pulled it out of the box. So I go to read the directions, and it was telling me to tear right here. Tear off completely. And I got to cook it according to directions. I got to cook it in the box for 8 to 10 minutes and then let it set for 5 minutes. I didn't really think it was going to take all that long, but that's what I don't like about it so far that I did it. I went ahead and opened the box. I mean, like a normal dinner or whatever you open up. And tear off completely before microwaving. So I guess I tear this whole thing off. See if I can get you in there. Tear it completely off. It's got the little lines here to cut it with, but I don't see the other lines on here. The picture shows it all the way off. It's got conventional oven directions too. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm doing that 100% right or not. According to the thing, it's got the pot pie sitting in that box. And cook it 8 to 10 minutes. And then let it set 5 minutes. This is the large size Marie Callender's. So I'm going to cook it 8 to 10 minutes. Like I said, it's got oven directions. Preheat oven to 400. Remove pot pie from outer carton. Leave pot pie in paper tray. Wrap crust edge with strip of aluminum and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try to cook it. See how it does. Even though I got one side open right here. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it right or not. I guess it'll be cooked either way. Hold on just a minute. I got to cook it. It says do not cook below 1100 horsepower microwave. 1100 watts. So I'm going to go ahead and do it for 10 minutes just to make sure it gets done. And I usually do the more minutes. So I'm going to do that for 10 minutes and let it set 5 minutes. So it's 15 minutes total altogether before I can eat it. So we're going to try it out. It's the first time I ever tried it. I didn't think it was going to take that long altogether. I thought you just microwave it, so many minutes, under 10, That's what I'm going to do. I'll get back with you in just a little bit. I'm trying to make this just for YouTube this time. YouTube, the camera has to be left to right. On TikTok, it's up and down. So this way it looks better on YouTube. On TikTok, it's supposed to be up and down, So I'm making this video here for YouTube. If I had 2 cameras, I can make one for TikTok and one for YouTube, but I don't have my phones. I can't get the camera on the phones. The other phones, something's wrong with them. So I'll be getting back with you. I'm not going to sit here and let you watch the whole time of this thing and all. I'll just pause it and I'll get back with you. Okay, there's the pot pie. I'm going to let it rest for 5 minutes. It says 5 minutes now. So I'm going to set my timer. Let me go set my timer. Okay, we're going to let that pot pie set for 5 minutes like it says in the directions. And my 1100 horsepower, as the Georgia Observer says, my 1100 horsepower microwave. So we're just going to, I'll let y'all go for a minute, come back, so you won't have to sit there and watch the timer the whole time. I hope it tastes good. My first time ever having Marie Callender's. And I really don't buy pot pies like that, too much. Still got a couple minutes on the timer, but this is the Marie Callender's large size beef pot pie. And it's probably still cooking because it's still cooking inside there. I mean, it's chilling just for a minute. I got like a couple minutes, a little over 2 minutes before I can eat it. But I'm gonna get back with you. I'm just letting you know. There's like 25 grams of protein per pie. No preservatives, no artificial flavors. And it's got other information on there. You can read it if you try them out. In my freezer, like I said, I got a rice and chicken with broccoli bowl in there. So that's what's going on for dinner. It's the first time I've ever tried it. So I'll get it out in a minute and I'll show you. Well, the timer has went off. Crumbly. Trying to let you see as much as I can of it. That's what it looks like pretty much. It's got potatoes and carrots and a few other things. I can't tell everything it's got in it, but it's got potatoes and it's got beef. And let me turn you around here. That's what it looks like. So I know it's gonna be hot as anything probably. There's a piece of beef right there. Potatoes. It's pretty hot. It ain't too bad. It's not too bad, but I mean it'll do for a little meal, I guess. It'll do, I guess, for a pot pie, you know, it'll do, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably say it's about a 7. A 7 maybe. 6, 7. Probably a 7. But like I said, I didn't read the directions completely, but I thought you just take it out of the box, but it says you gotta rip this off. And then you leave it in this box. I'm just gonna leave it in there since I can get to everything I need. I'm just gonna leave it in the box, but you leave it in the box. I don't know why that is. If you're gonna make a mess or something, I don't know. It's not like you just leave it, because the box is just a regular cardboard box. It don't have nothing to heat it up. That's what it looks like. See, it looks like you would just put it in the microwave just like this. But it shows a picture of you ripping the side of the box. See, I ripped this side by mistake. It says rip this whole piece off, the whole top pretty much you rip off. Just set it down in there. So I don't know, unless they thought it was going to make a mess, or it might possibly make a mess. But I'll give it a 7, I guess. It's the first time I tried it. I might do a review when I try the chicken rice bowl I got. It's got broccoli in it. It's chicken and rice bowl. I'm going to try that one night, so I might do a video on that. So anyway, Mark's Reviews and Rants. Subscribe to my channel. Pass it on if you will. And like I always say, bon appetit. Let's eat. Y'all have a good Friday and a good weekend. We'll get back with you on the next video.